Hey guys, how's it going? This is Gina with Impressive Glow Spray Tan and Teeth Whitening Training, where of course my ultimate mission is always to help women, moms, single moms learn how to start a side hustle as a spray tan technician or a teeth whitening technician and become financially independent in that process. Today's video, I wanted to talk about again, some stuff to help you get organized in your business, kind of the theme that I'm trying to go with this month of, well, I guess last month would officially be January, it's February now. Either way, I wanted to help you guys with some tools that can help you with your business and just kind of things that I use that maybe you do know about or you don't know about. And I just wanted to be able to share that with you. So today's video, I wanted to share some of the top apps that I use on my phone when it comes to my business, my spray tanning business, my teeth whitening business, my training business. So I thought you guys might enjoy to learn some of the apps that I use. A lot of these you guys may already know of and maybe you haven't. So if you're interested in learning the top couple apps that I use for my business, stay tuned. All right guys, so I have a couple apps that I'm constantly using that are on the home screen of my phone just because that's how often that I use them. So I thought it might help to kind of share what those are, the reasonings why I use those, and how they could possibly be beneficial to your business. So the first app that I use is called Snapseed, and I will attach all the links and the pictures and all those things for you guys. But I use Snapseed for my spray tan pictures. Now I don't alter the actual tan. What I use Snapseed for the most, in my studio it is extremely dark. I have little to almost no natural light in the studio, so lighting is a huge deal. If you have any kind of business where you're showing before and after pictures or trying to show the true color of something out of a picture, then you know it's a little difficult. And I'm not an iPhone user, I'm a Galaxy till I die user. You're not gonna get me to the iPhone. But I will say that iPhones do have way better clarity in their phones. So I do use apps to lighten up the background of my pictures. So Snapseed is a great tool that I use to really kind of brighten up the background of my videos, of my pictures, just so that you can really truly see the natural color of the tans that I ultimately get for my clients. Because if I didn't use that to brighten up the background a little bit, my spray tans would look completely flat. And so I had to learn how to really work with lighting. I could only do so much in here, you know, ring lights just didn't do it. So I do alter the background of my videos to just kind of bring that tan to life. So Snapseed's amazing. There's so many things you can do with Snapseed also. Let's be very honest. The types of pictures that I take of my clients, I have them in a very vulnerable position, I guess, in the ways that I take their pictures. And of course, all my clients consent to my before and after pictures when I post them. But let's be real. We're moms, we're women, and we don't love our bodies a lot of the time. And so minor details like stretch marks or scars or those kinds of things, as much as I try not to get rid of those, there are ways of enhancing to make my client a lot more comfortable about me posting those. So Snapseed's a great tool to use in that also. If you have surgery scars, if you have bad stretch marks that you're really not happy with, if you have, I don't know, what are those, spider veins that I actually have. So it's a great way to just kind of finesse that and just make them a little bit softer for my client and to make the pictures look even that much better. So it's not altering the color of the tan, it's really just altering the background of my pictures to bring that tan's true color to life. So Snapseed is great. I use two other apps that I use for marketing and videos that are amazing for your stories on Instagram, and I use Mojo and I use Ripple. And if anybody uses either of those, you know how great those are. Mojo's great. So when I first started with, it's extremely simple. I wish it was a little bit more user-friendly in terms of like options and logos and stuff like that, but it gets the job done. They keep adding new options to it, so it's a great way to use animated slides in like your Instagram stories. It's great for like new offers and sales and specials that you're having. So Mojo is one of them, and Ripple is awesome too. Because I love Ripple because you can change from the size, and I think you can do it on Mojo too, but I use Ripple more for the feed of my Instagram because you can change the setting of the size of the graphic, which is awesome. You can download your own music to the animated version. There's an end version that I love. At the end, you can put your logo and like your branding information, which is, I think, is great. What a great idea that whoever came up with that. So Mojo and Ripple are definitely great things for marketing in terms of Instagram stories or on your feed that you're wanting to get out and share to people. So get those. They're extremely user friendly. And by the way, these are all free. All the apps that I use are free. So anybody can use these. So those are what I use for marketing. And I use Polish. And the only reason I use Polish is just for the before and after. I don't use any of the editing on it. I don't use any of the text on it. It's a very, very simple app, but I just use it for before and after. If I'm just wanting to standalone images together, to put that together for like before and afters on my feed, that's what I use. Polish is super, super easy. So simple, right? I do use VSCO, and I'm sure a lot of people know VSCO, or however you say it. I use VSCO for my training page mostly. Well, yeah, I don't even think I use it for my spray tan page, but I just use it for my training page, just so that I have the same presets in color for my pictures on my feed. If you haven't checked out my Instagram pages, Impressive Glow for my spray tan business page, my spray tan and my teeth whitening business page, and I have IG spray tan training for all my training stuff. And so my training page is a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. It all comes together, the same preset of colors. So I use VSCO for that to import all those, and it's great. It's simple, it's easy. A lot of people know about it. It's kind of like Lightroom for those who use that kind of an app on their phone. And of course, my last and final app that I do not go a day without using is Canva. And if you are not using Canva and you have a business, you must be losing your mind, because Canva is amazing. I think I mentioned Canva in my branding, how to brand your business video. And I love Canva because it makes you so organized, and it can put your whole branding kit together for you. The fonts that you want to use, the colors that you want to use, the logo. You can create your own logo in Canva. You can create worksheets. You can create training manuals. You can create Instagram stories. You can create Instagram anything. You can create YouTube anything. So if you're not using Canva, please do so. There is a free version of Canva. I opt to use the paid version. I think it's like $12 a month, but it's definitely worth everything that it does and how it can help you. And what I love is there's so many there's so many YouTube tutorials out there on how to use Canva to benefit you even more, and in even ways that I still don't even know how to use. And so I love that there's a lot of videos about that. So make sure you go around and you check the videos for tutorials on how to use Canva. So these are my most popular apps that I use for my business. I hope that helps you guys. Please look into them. I will link again everything down below. Don't forget, I offer one-on-one and in-person spray tan training and teeth whitening training. I have some teeth whitening videos that are going to be coming out pretty soon, so stay tuned for those if you guys have questions about that. Make sure you follow me on all my social. I'll have all the links, and make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all the things so that my kids think I'm cool. All right, I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe. Talk to you soon.